tayo sini. Mahaba pila. Ano sa vlog ko? Nanood kami sini. Haba ng pila. Kuha ng ticket. Ayan po sinihan. Yun. Sanitizer lang. Tagal naman yan. Nagugas pa? Hand sanitizer lang.
wash hands خلاص wash hands
Ano tayo sini? Hello, Miami.
Hindi naman gawin ko.
इस दरवाजे को बंद करो बस
Brother,
finish po. Saan tayo? Saan tayo? Tayo. Kami nanonood ng sine for the first time after 5 years. Ngayon lang kami nakarating dito.
ano yan vlog?
Nanonood po tayo sa coronavirus.
Some of it was houseboy. Houseboy yung boy.
How many? Only 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tara, hanggang kay Alan.
6 and the other?
Only 6.
6 people max.
Next group 6. You're number 7.
3 house. Okay, we are
6. Joking.
Now we are here to make sure that we are doing the proper cleaning of offices, bathrooms, and everywhere within our community. So once we increase the awareness level of the proper cleaning, inshallah we will avoid any germs or diseases or coronaviruses. So first of all, as a janitorial, now we have to learn what exactly the janitorial should do when he enters the janitorial room and when he's cleaning the offices, bathroom. We should be aware. As an inspector, we should inspect that this janitorial is doing the proper way of cleaning of using the correct materials, labeled materials. You're doing inspection on the janitorial room, right?
Yes, sir.
So you have to make sure that he's using the codes. You know about the codes, right? You have trained in CS cleaning management. They have a codes, color codes for using materials, labeled materials. Right. The first thing before entering the janitorial room, even if you are inspecting this room, the proper way before entering it is to wash your hands. Okay? So in every and each janitorial room, supposedly they have a wash base so they can wash their hands. Unfortunately, we don't have one now. We will go there and we will show you the proper way of washing the hands. Janitorial washing hands? Okay. My colleague Martes will show you the proper way of washing hands, and then we will come back to the room. I will show you what exactly we should prepare when cleaning the offices or so on. Let's go.
The proper way of cleaning your hand, you should remove everything in your hand. Rings, watch, everything. We should use the water between the fingers. Will not take much time here. And then the soap. Should be 25 to 30 seconds washing your hands with the soap. Between fingers and the nails from inside. Then water. Make it dry, and my colleague will show you how to wear the gloves in a proper way.
Please. One trolley here. Please. Now we want to enter the janitorial room.
Yes, sir.
Before entering the janitorial room, make sure that you're not touching this, because still you have to wear the gloves and your hands is clean. So now supposedly that when you enter the room, there is a wash base here. So you enter the room, you wash your hands, you make it dry. Now, before touching anything in the room, you should wear what? Gloves. So once you want to wear a gloves, okay, before wearing the gloves, you make sure that it's clear, nothing inside it. Maybe there's a dust, there's a... So most people, what they are doing is blow on it, and this is wrong. Do not do it. The proper way is just shake it until it's easy to put your hand on it. Okay? So once it's clear, just put your hand. Okay? So now we wear the gloves. The next step is to wear the mask. So again, the proper way of wearing the mask is catching it from the corners. Just put it like this. Do not touch it from here. Do not keep it like our colleague here, like this. This is wrong. Do not keep it here. Just covering your mouth and keeping your nose. It should be covering your nose and your mouth. This is the proper way. Do not touch it from here, because your hands now, you are wearing gloves. You don't know what you touched. And mostly the germs or diseases is transferred by touching your nose, your mouth, and this is a very important thing. Sorry, this one second. So mostly they are coming from touching your nose or your mouth. Again, you put your mask, have the gloves. Now you are In front of you, please come. In front of you, the chemicals or the materials. Supposedly that all materials, all equipment are. Yes, come sir. Now, from inspector view, when you enter the interior room, what mainly you are inspecting? Or do inspection on?
Because from our side, sir, as inspector, we are mostly in the maintenance items. Secondary, we will go to the cleaning items.
Okay.
And
So,
especially for the chemicals,
okay.
especially for the TDS levels for each chemicals. And all heavy liquid like been down, the lighter material.
Good. And should be labeled.
Yes, sir, should be labeled. Yeah.
Okay. Not only this, a very important thing when there is a chemicals is to have
MSD. Fun.
ventilation. Not ventilation.
Ventilation.
Ventilation is very important. Very important. Okay. As you mentioned, you should make sure that all chemicals are labeled. We know what exactly is this chemical.
Yeah.
And then we have the trolley. The trolley should be coding. Blue, red, yellow. Again, blue for what? Inspectors. Where is the inspectors?
Blue is for the
Offices or all purposes. Red for bathrooms. Yellow for kitchen. Okay? This is the color coding. The same thing when it comes to towels. Red towel for bathroom, blue one for all purpose or for minor cleaning, offices and so on. Yellow for kitchen. Clear? This is the color code.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Now, we have the mask, we have the gloves. We notice that all chemicals are labeled. We know each and every chemical. Inspectors, from today, if you found flash, tell the janitorial, do not use flash. This, from today, should be stop using flash. And instead, use chlorox. Why? Do you know why?
Very hard, sir.
Huh?
Very hard to smell.
This is one of the reasons. The second reason.
For lungs, yeah, good.
You know why the second reason? Because unfortunately, the janitorial is not cleaning the bathroom every day. He's cleaning it once a week. Flash, even if you did not clean 1 month, just put flash to
For
clean it
yellow
in
is,
20 seconds. And this means that the germs will come on, bacteria. Flash will not kill all germs or bacteria. Flash will shine and clean some, let's say 80% of germs. And this is why we want to avoid flash. We want to make the janitorial to clean every day. Inspector should make sure the janitorial is cleaning proper way with the proper chemicals, proper materials. Stop using flash. Okay? Now, imagine, I will clean the office. Okay? So now I want to select my equipment that I'm going to use and clean the office. First of all, cleaning the office, I will use blue. I will use this furniture polish. I'll just stand it here. I will use the glass cleaner. And these are the material. And then I should use the towel. Towel should be all-purpose towel. Put it here. And then I have my trolley. And then I'm ready to go out to the offices to clean the office. Right? Let's go and see how we can clean the office. Let's go there.
Doon ang office. Dito po. Doon ang office.
So now imagine this is the office and this is the table. Okay? First of all, do not spread the material direct to the table. Just spread it on the top. Okay? Do not spread it on the material. Okay? And then only for speaking purpose, I will keep this up. You will start from the corner. Do not start from the middle. Because this might have the dust or germs. If you start from the middle like this, will be on the floor. So you are transferring the germs to the floor. So start from the corner, from the corners. So let's start from here. Finish with the corner, and then you go here. And then you are done. When it comes from front one, again you will start from the corners again, from up to down. So it comes to offices. Now we go back to see how we are using the vacuum. Okay. Now we finished, huh? Again, yeah? Now let's go here, clear the road, do the sword. Let's go back now to the janitorial room. Inspectors, how are you checking the vacuum? You have an idea? We are an inspector, right?
Yes, sir.
How do you know that this vacuum is good to use?
First of all, sir, because here in Saudi Aramco we have two type of voltage, so we need to check the volt for this vacuum versus the. Secondly, we need to check this vacuum is sucking, good sucking. Secondly, we need to check also the wire. This one is a worn wire or what
Very
from our
good.
side.
Very good.
And third,
Okay, carry on.
yes, sir. And third, we ensure that all the system of this vacuum is locked or whatever.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So, to be clear,
Yes, sir.
you will start first of all. And the floor is clean, huh? That's
Yes,
why I'm
sir.
putting this in the floor.
Yes.
The floor is already cleaned using Clorox or using any material to make sure that all germs, there are no any germs. So we'll start with opening
Yes, sir.
the filter. See?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what is the inspector here, but see? See? And this is very dangerous. Nowadays, this is a very dangerous dust. Because you are cleaning the germs now.
Yeah.
All these are germs. So you check the filter. Make sure the filter is clean. So as an inspector or a regular employee, make sure that before he's cleaning your area, this should be clean. Because you don't want to transfer the germs to your place. So we check the filter. This is the most important thing now. The filter, make sure it's clean. After you finish with the filter, as he mentioned, you will take the wire. And then you should have towel. Please can you give me this towel? Then you will wipe the wire like this. We'll start wiping the wire, the dust of any germs. From bottom go up to the top. Make sure it's clean, there is no dust, nothing else. Run the whole wire. Okay? After you finish, just keep it aside. Now again, you will make sure that this is clean also as well. Okay? So after you clean the vacuum, you will test the plug-in. You will plug it and then test it. It's working very well or not. Once you are going to start with vacuum, the same with offices. You will start from the corner. You will start from the corners. Corners. After you finish the whole area, you will go back and clean the middle area. This is when it comes to vacuum. Okay? Once you finish, you take out the plug, you will return it back to its place. You will put this in the correct place, and then you will clean the. Do not say, oh, the other janitor will come and clean it. No, this is your job to clean it. As a janitorian, this is your job to clean it. Do not just leave it all. The same thing with garbage. If you are collecting garbage, we found some people They're collecting the garbage and their time is finished. خلاص, they will keep the garbage and go. And then another janitor will come and he will see the garbage. He might collect it or he might leave it. And you don't know what exactly in this garbage. You know what I mean? So make sure you are cleaning the room before you are going. Make sure you are collecting all garbage and put it in the disposal place. You are cleaning all materials that you are used. You return back the materials to their places and labeled ones. Make sure this one is clean and proper place on there. Okay. What else? Clorox now. This is very important, inspectors. Now this is the Clorox. Do you have mixers here? You don't have mixers.
Mixers, sir.
Mixers. So now this is the Clorox. I want to mix it with water. Do you have an idea what's the correct measures for it?
Ratio in proportion.
Right. 300 milliliter of Clorox. 300 milliliter of Clorox with 5 liter of water.
1:5.
Huh?
1:5, sir.
Yes.
1 liter, 5 liter.
300 milliliter.
300 milliliter.
300 milliliter with 5 liter of water. 300 milliliter with 5 liter of water.
300
We will share it with you with the presentation.
Yes, sir.
300 liter with 5 liter of water. This is very important because some people, unfortunately, خلاص. This is wrong. This is very wrong. Okay? So make sure to make a correct measurement. Now, what do you think? This is right or wrong?
Wrong.
Why?
Because it was placed in the. This is the disinfectant is placed into the glass cleaner bottle.
This is wrong.
Even there's a.
This is wrong. Do not use such things. As an inspector, should inform the janitorial, please come. This is wrong. This is very totally wrong. Because we found they are using chemicals and they're putting some chemicals, heavy chemicals. And you don't know if this plastic can handle this or not.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is very wrong. All of this should be clean. Now this, see, do you think this is a proper cleaning?
No. After use, but then clean.
It's not clean. طبعا, I forgot to mention that whenever you are cleaning, when we do not touch point in the floor cleaning yet. But whenever you are doing cleaning, use this caution, especially when you are using chemicals. You don't know if this guy he have something in his, he have a asthma or something. So put a notice that I'm cleaning here. You should know. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So we covered the offices, we covered using the vacuum. Now the bathroom. The bathroom is very important. As I mentioned, using what? You will stop using a flash, but you will use what?
No.
5 liters water with
300 ml to 5 liters.
exactly. Make sure you have this measurement. Okay. Ventilation, lights, be in every janitorial room. These ones, people we are using in the office now. They are not using the big trolley. They are using this. Again, if you are using this, it's okay, but make sure that all of this are clean. Unfortunately, this is not clean. Okay. Now we clean the office, we clean the bathroom, we finished everything. I will not touch point with the proper cleaning of the bathroom yet. I'm just touching point on the offices, on the vacuum, because usually the germs are in there. The bathroom, using products and increase the cleaning time. We have shared with you earlier in the presentation that the most touch point places, such as the hand doors, stairs, handrails, so whatever you have, because you are seeing people that are coming here, make sure they are cleaning very well in that area. Okay? After you finish cleaning, in the anterior view. You will go back and you will remove the gloves. Do you have an idea what's the proper way to remove the gloves? Exactly. So you know. Anyone who don't know? Because we have exam later on. We will test you on this. You are good? So we will remove the gloves and then we will do the same thing what we started before. Wash your hands with soap, dry it, then go out from the hotel room, close it, and go out. Any questions? Are you sure?
Sir, about 409, sir. 409, same Clorox.
So what?
We not use this one.
So what?
409, sir.
409?
409.
For this word for cleaning what?
This same like Clorox, sir.
No, use Clorox. It's better. Clorox as per MOH, Minister of Health, Saudi Arabia. And Aramco, they are encourage us to use Clorox. Okay? Just increase the cleaning. As an inspector again, you are the eyes of people. You are the eyes of company when it comes to cleaning. Because part of the inspector should make sure that everything is clean, safe. I will start great. Thank you very much, guys. Please, yes, Mr.
Yun lang yun? Kala ko manunod pa. Payroll.